So in this video I'm going to show you how to conduct test for students using Google Forms. So open the Google Chrome browser. So once the browser is open, log in into the Gmail with your Gmail ID. So after logging with your Gmail ID, you can see a Google Apps folder here. So click on this one. You can see Google Drive here. So click on the Google Drive. So Google Drive will be open. So once the Google Drive is open, see on the left side, top corner of your left side, you can see an icon with a new. So click on the new here. So you can open a menu bar with a lot of options here. At bottom we have seen option there, more. So click on the more. You can get a Google form. So click on this Google form. A Google form will be opened. Okay, so you can change the form of this Google form. So I am making it as a demo test. Your form description, you can go for a particular section. You can go here. I am going here ECC here. Okay, and you can see different options on your top side of your right side. You can see settings, preview, and customize theme. And if you click on the settings here, you can have a different options, general options here. So we need to get email ID from all the participants of students. So click on this one. So every student has to write the exam only one time. So you select the option limit to one response. Okay, so there is no need of edit after submit. So don't select all these things. And if you go for presentation side, so go for show progress bar. That means how many more number of pages are there. You can select this one. Don't go for shuffle question order. It's in a question point of it is okay, but student has to enter the register number. So while using this option, there is the register number also will be shuffled there. So don't select this shuffle question order. And we need to get set questions, quiz. So select this quiz option here. So deselect all these options. Respond can see missed questions. Respondent can see correct answer of point value. So deselect all these values. Otherwise, student will get the correct answer immediately once they submit. So remaining students can chance of copying the answers will be there. So save all the settings here. So this is mandatory. Okay. So this form will collect email address. It's a mandatory. So next one. So I need to get register number of every student. So you select this one as register number. Okay. So this should be the answer option. You can see here an answer option for the different students for the students here. The register number can be short answer, paragraph, or multiple choice, checkbox. So like this, we have different options there. So register number should be a small number, so I select the short answer. Okay, and on the top you can see here mandatory. So it is required. Every student has to give the register number required. So you may select this one. So you can make this one as compulsory one. So without giving this register number, it is unable to submit for each student. So I am making this one as a required option. You can see here a duplicate option is there. So you select this duplicate option. Okay, you can see this number is mandatory for every student there. So here from here I need to give questions there, so which I am marking is not mandatory. So so first question here, I am typing the question here. So what is the why Newton's rings contains dark spot at center? Okay, this is my first question. So here I need to give if they want to write answer, go for you select a short answer. I need to give multiple choices here, so I have given multiple choice here. I selected the multiple choice option here in this section here. So first option, thickness of bearing is 0 at center. Okay. Second option, because of plano convex lens. So third option I am selecting here, because of air filling. So fourth option I am making here, none of the above. So here I am giving this answer also. So answer is first one, and the points that marks should be 1 mark. So done here. Okay, this is first question. So if I want to go for second question, for the case of max people, it is difficult to type expression in the mathematics. So what they can do is, so here we have another option here, so you can upload your question picture. Okay, so for this purpose what I am doing here, so already I typed this equation in the Word MS Word. So I need to convert this question into a picture JPEG form. So for this purpose I am copying this whole question in PowerPoint. Okay, so I copied all the first question here. Okay. So after here I am selecting the whole question, and I am saving this equation as here. So here I am saving this equation as save as picture. Okay, I am saving this equation as save as picture. I am saving this one on a particular on desktop. I am saving this one here. Question 1. So first of all, what are the question I want to paste in the Google form? So I am making that question in the form of JPEG form. So the question is, I got question in the form of JPEG. So this is my JPEG question here with options. Then afterwards, again I am going to Google form here. So here question number 2 I am getting here. So select this one. So here you can see add image. You can add image here. So I need to browse from my device, from my system here. So it is here in desktop. So this Q1 question number 1. So I selected here. It will upload it. Okay. See, the question was uploaded here. So I need to give options. So first one option A, second one option B, so third one option C, fourth one option D. So correct answer we can give answer also here. The correct answer is here. Let us assume it is 2 marks question, and the correct answer is B. So then question can be done here. So like this we can give question in like typing here, or else you can add questions in JPEG form here. Okay, so in the question picture only you can have options A, B, C, D, and you can give options here in multiple choice here. Okay, and I need to deselect this one here. So done. So like this you can give number of questions here. So after getting all the questions, so what we need to do is here, you can see on the top side, right side top corner, you can see preview option is there. So in the shape of icon, so I am going for preview here. So I can see my preview option here. Student has to type their email. Sorry, they need to type the register number, and see the answers for each question. Okay, like this. Okay, submit option is there. Okay, so after typing all the questions, we need to get a link for this test for the students. So you can see here more option is there here. You can see more option. You click on this more option. You can see get preferred link. Okay, you can see the option here, get preferred link. So select this one. A new window will be open here. A new tab will be open here. So so before getting link, what we need to do is we need to fill all these options there. Okay, roll number 1, my number is, and option is first one. I am selecting this one. Here I am selecting third. So get link here. After filling this only, you get to get link here. So get this link here. Now you will get a link here. So share the link to include pre-filled responses. So you can see a response. Click here. So copy the link. So copy this link in any Google form here, in any Word format. Okay. Here. So now you can get a form, you can get a link here. In this link you can see there option from https semicolon /docs.google.com forms. Okay, so from question mark you have something here. I am going to, you can see here. So deselect this one. Okay, you remove the question mark also. You remove view also here. Now type capital RESPONSE response. Now you select this one. You select this thing. You can see here. So now I can take the test here. Okay, submit option is there. So after that submission, student will get, you can student can view, can write the test here. Okay, so this one part. Now you can see after start with the exam, so you can see responses here. Okay, so if you want to make the students to write the test, you can select this option, accepting responses. Otherwise I need to stop the writing exam for the student, so I need to deselect this one. So now students cannot write exam here, so we can allow the student write exam, or we can not allow student write exam also. So right now I want to make the student write exam, that's why I'm selecting this one. So if any students write the exam, we can get the responses here. Now I need all the responses in a Excel sheet form. So now you can see here, a spreadsheet or Google sheet here. Click this one, Excel sheet here, click this one. So I need the name of this form as demo test. Okay, create. So here a response sheet will be created. Whenever a student write exam, you will get all the things. Suppose, see, I am writing exam here. I am writing exam. So with the link what you have provided there, I am writing exam here. So with my email ID there, my register number, my number is 1. So I am writing my exam here. Why Newton in content, task code, etc. This I am selecting my answer here. So this one I am going for option D here. So I am submitting my response. So your response will be recorded here. So view accuracy. Okay, this is my responses here. So I make option that students will not see answers and grading also. So they submit a response, that's all. Okay, so whenever students perform exam here, you can see one response as recorded. Okay, so he got 1 out of 3 marks. Okay, so if you see in Google test spreadsheet, you can see at what time I have written exam. So what is my register number, what is the answer, first question, what is the option I have selected for the first question, and what is the option I have selected for the third question. So the response for each question for a particular student will be recorded here. So like this you can get a number of students who written the exam. So once particular time is completed, so I can make I can select this one, stop accepting responses. So once if you select this, deselect this one, the students cannot write exam. Okay, so after that now you can see you have options here, release scores. So once exam was completed from accepting from all the students, so you stop accepting responses by clicking this one. After that you go to bottom here, you can see scores. So release scores means if you select this option, release scores, so response will go to each students, how much of score they get. Okay, but still they don't see answers. So if they want to see answers, so what we need to do here, go to settings, see the presentations here, see the general settings here, response, so select these quizzes here. Now student want to see the correct answers also. Okay, after completion of an exam you need to change the settings here in quizzes, correct answers. So I am saving this one. Now you can release the scores. Now you can release the scores here. So release the scores. So I need to send mails to each student. So send emails and release. So every student will get a mail there. Now check. Now we will check in my Gmail there, whether I received this mail or not. So I received a mail here. So scores will be released here. See, I got 1 mark out of 3 marks. So if I open this one view, so I can see my options, correct options and wrong options here. So I am selecting this one here. The first option is right for me, so that's what is given there. And so for the second question, the correct answer is B, but I selected D. That's what is wrong for me. So I got 1 out of 3 marks. So like this, each student can check the answers also. Okay.